Okay. I hope this is working now and everything. Let me just change the thumbnail. Alright. I hope I don't have any internet issues with this live stream. Because like I was literally just talking about how I had internet issues trying to start the previous one, and then it started acting up. I hate my Wi-Fi sometimes. I mean, it's very cheap Wi-Fi, but also you can kind of tell it's probably cheap for a reason. If something is cheap, there's usually a reason, but still, I like it being cheap. So I'm not really complaining that much. I just wish I wouldn't always be blocking my phone from connection. Cause like it works on my laptop, my everything except for my phone that I always use. So it's kind of irritating, but and it'll work like usually, except for when it decides not to. But anyways, I think everything is working now. I hope everything is working now. Uh, this is definitely the same live stream that I was just doing earlier, like a few minutes ago. I definitely didn't have to end that live stream and start a new one. So let's just pretend like it didn't happen. That's what I plan on doing. Yep. Such a successful live stream this is. Oh, I kind of ended the Discord call with Cybo. He said he was relaxing and kind of sleepy. And he stopped talking. So I assume he kind of just like fell asleep. I guess I'm very bowling. I don't know. It is late. And I think he usually goes to bed kind of earlier than I do. Usually I go to bed anywhere between like 10 p.m. and 5 a.m. I have a very all over the place vampire like sleep pattern. So, yeah. I'm more used to staying up late. He probably isn't. And he probably did fall asleep or whatever. Which is okay. I gets it. Actually, let me check Discord. Maybe he's sending me messages or something. Saying, hey Josh, I actually am still awake. I just wasn't. I don't know. I don't know. But I can't check Discord right now. I have to finish this, and then after I'm done with this sliding level in like 2 seconds, then I'll be able to check Discord messages. Hey. Alright, let's see. Oh, that's okay. He was in the beginning of the previous live stream, so we had a Cybo cameo. So that's not nothing. Alright. I think there's something else I want to do too. Possibly. Let me go down this way. Yeah, those. Ah, oof. I messed that up. But I think there was possibly another collectible, another sock probably, or something. If I go down the path that I didn't go down the previous times. One way to find out. And maybe I'm incorrect. Maybe I'm just going through this way. One way to find out. Okay, that might be the case. I think that's probably the case. Um, yeah. Okay, so I'm gonna go down a different sliding challenge. I actually think there is something down this one that I can get or something. Another side quest that I can go on in this sliding level if I go down it as Sandy, possibly. We'll see. If there is, I'm gonna know. Cause I gotta know. Cause I am the cat that curiosity killed. That's how I describe myself often. That is how I see myself. Oh, hey, there is a side quest. An additional side path. Man. Some side quest and side path. Hey. Okay, that was like not much of anything, but whatever. Still something. Okay. Now, to do the final sliding challenge. Let's see. Number 3. Right over there. Oof. Yeah, for real.
Hey, Sandy!
Let me become SpongeBob.
I'm the fastest there is. My time down this slope is unbeatable. I'll give you a golden spatula if you can beat my time.
Alright, whatever you say, Lily. I shall beat your time. Because I can do anything. Because you might be the fastest there is, but I'm the best there is. In my humble opinion, that is. I am so humble. I'm the most humble there is. I'm the best at being humble. There's no one as good at being humble as... who am I kidding? Now, I have my humble moments. I think I'm good at being humble at times. You know, self-reflection. I actually did a lot of that last year in 2028. And became the best version of myself. Because honestly, being humble meant that I was able to realize at the time I wasn't the best version of myself. Like, the version of myself that I was when I originally live streamed this entire game back in 2023, I wasn't the best version of myself back then. And that's why I decided to live stream this entire game again. So I can give better commentary and better gameplay, but better commentary than I did the first time around, since I am now the best version of myself. Which doesn't sound very humble. But no, I had to realize that I wasn't already the best version of myself to become the best version of myself. But I don't have to be that humble today since it is my birthday, you know. Nah, it's good to be humble. And I try to be humble. Like it can be easy not to be humble sometimes. To be a little cocky and full of yourself, but I do try to be humble. It's good to be humble. I'm definitely not the most humble person there is. I used to be very shy and awkward, especially back in like 2021. And in fact, actually, in celebration of my birthday, I kind of want to react to a video that I made back in 2021 when I was just an awkward 11th grade teenager, just beginning learning how to make YouTube videos. In that video that I am going to be reacting to at the end of this live stream, just because it's a birthday live stream, is a video that I made back in 2021 reacting to what the Encyclopedia SpongeBobia article said about, you know, the history of SpongeBob events and stuff like that on March 16, which is my birthday. Because I feel like it just is a fun idea reacting to that video on March 16th, my birthday, but like 5 or so years later. Because I don't think I'm anywhere near as awkward as it was back then. I don't even think I am awkward. Like, yeah, I still have like a speech impediment and stuff, but I used to stutter all the time back then. Well, not really, but I stuttered a bit. You could tell by the way that I said stuff that I was kind of shy, kind of awkward. Not as confident as I am now. And I just feel like it would be interesting to react to that video. Also, because of the theme of it being about my birthday. And yeah, I'm gonna do that after I finish actually playing this level of this game. And then I'm gonna end the live stream. But yeah. That's basically my master scheme and plan for this live stream. Okay, yeah, that was a great shortcut. I did amazing with that. Hey, you win. Heck yeah, I win. I always win. Oh. Eight. Take that. And then next live stream, I believe I'll be able to fight against the robot Patrick boss battle, which is gonna be fun. And also something I can use for the title and thumbnail. But you know, it's gonna be a good and fun live stream doing that boss fight.
Congratulations, SpongeBob. You beat my best time.
Heck yeah, I did. The way that he said that. Alright. I think I am now going to save the game, leave the game, and react to that video that I was just talking about. Okay. Let me open this up. Okay. I believe the sound and audio is going to be good. I kind of did a test before doing this live stream to make sure. So, this is a video that I made back in late 2021 when like I said, was a lot more awkward and shy, especially in my videos. I also didn't have a microphone. I'm not using a microphone now, actually. I don't use microphones on live stream, but me with this phone that I have a better non-microphone sound than the phone I had back then. So this, I think, it'll be a notable quality difference. But yeah, so I made this video back in 2021, reading the Encyclopedia SpongeBobia wiki article about the timeline of stuff that happens throughout the years on March 16, aka my birthday. And also, one thing that you're gonna probably notice is I'm not the best at reading, so you can probably tell by the way that I read this article. I'm not very good at reading articles, especially now. I think I might have gotten worse at reading, but I'm good at writing, just not reading. But yeah, let's react to this, and it's gonna be fun, I think. Hey guys, welcome back to another YouTube video. Today I will be doing a... Man, I'm already noticing stuff. If I was making this edited video, because this wasn't a live stream, this was a video. If I was making this video, I would have cut that, because right after I say, hey guys, there's a pause for a second. as I think I probably was breathing or something. And then I said, in this video, I would have cut that.
Hey guys, welcome back to another YouTube video. Today I will
Okay,
be
yeah,
doing
wait there.
a reaction to the timeline of events on March 16th on ESP, which is Encyclopedia SpongeBobia.
My voice sounded so odd and different back then. Today, I'm gonna be doing a timeline. I can't even do it. It was like high pitched, but also, I don't know, it was just odd.
I'm doing March 16th because that is the day of my birthday, and I thought this would be pretty interesting.
You can tell by the way that I talk, I really was a lot more shy and awkward back then. And even then, I was a lot less shy and awkward than I was back in like 2019 and stuff, in the beginning of my high school years. I became very confident IRL in high school at this time in 2021, but I wasn't that confident yet online until I would say probably like late 2022, maybe mid 2022. But
I
yeah,
have already read like the first few things on this article, but other than that, this will be all my first reaction, and it's unscripted, and so this might
we can tell. We can tell it's unscripted. You don't have to tell us.
be kind of a messy video, but I'm gonna do my best to add some entertaining reactions.
So unconfident. It's gonna be kind of a messy video, but I'm gonna try my best. I'm gonna try my best. It's so unconfident.
And yeah, this will be fun. So,
Pro tip: if you're making a video, if you keep saying this is gonna be a fun video, this is gonna be, trust me, it's gonna be a fun video. Yeah, it's gonna be a fun video. That doesn't make the people watching the video very confident that it will indeed be a fun video. I do think it was a fun video idea and came out to be actually a pretty fun video. As far as my older videos are concerned, this was a fun video in my opinion, but I didn't have to begin the video by saying, trust me guys, this is gonna be a fun video. Just start the video. Also, I love the watermark at the bottom, the power director. All of my old videos had the watermark. I don't make videos with a watermark anymore. I feel like if I can't make a video without some watermark on it, I'm just gonna use a different editor. Or like somehow find a different way to make the video, or just don't make the video. Because it's just like a smile quality of life thing when making videos. Don't make a video with a watermark.
in 2005, on March 16th, the SpongeBob SquarePants movie was released in theaters in Kuwait. However you.
That is one thing I haven't gotten better at over the years. I have gotten a lot more confident, but I'm still not very good at pronouncing stuff, as you guys know.
Pronounce that. In 2007, Nickelodeon Full Games on One Game Pack was released.
It's Nickelodeon Full Games, not Nickelodeon Full Games. At least I think. I don't know. The way I said it was odd. You can tell I'm not very good at reading, like I said.
Those are the only two things that I read before making this video. In 2008,
I keep saying on before saying in. On 2005, on 2008, in 2008. Idiot.
and Wishing You Well premiered in Albania.
Mid episodes, actually no, bad episode and amazing episode.
I'm not a big fan of all that glitters, I don't
Yep, I still agree with that take.
think. If I remember correctly, I'd have to watch it again. But Wishing You Well is a pretty good episode.
Indeed it is. I love that episode.
It's actually a really good episode. I like that one a lot. So
Hell yeah.
that's pretty interesting.
I agree with my old self. I agree with myself.
2009, Sandcastles in the Sand premiered. A great post
Hell yeah.
episode of SpongeBob, in my opinion.
I agree with myself.
2010, the SpongeBob's Last Stand DVD was released. That's cool. I actually own that DVD, or at least I did. If I still
Yeah, I don't own that DVD anymore, but I used to.
I don't know where it is. I don't think I own it anymore, but I did before, and that's cool.
If I had it back when I made this video, I definitely don't anymore due to moving and stuff, but
Someone's in the kitchen with Sandy.
Terrible episode.
Terrible episode.
I swear I didn't pre-watch this. Well, I mean, I did make this video 5 years ago, but that was 5 years ago. I did not know that I said that. Wow. My opinion on this episode has not changed whatsoever in the 5 years since I made this video.
The Inside Job. Decent episode.
Inside Job, what one was that? Oh yeah, that was when Plankton goes inside SpongeBob's head for the second time. Yeah, it was a decent episode.
Premiered
Kind
in
of
Canada.
gross, but
Let's go.
premiered in Canada. That's cool. Just say you don't like Canada. No, I'm joking. I loved Canada back then. I still do. I love it. I've never been to Canada, but I love the people of Canada. You guys are cool. If you guys watch my videos, I have nothing against you guys.
2011.
I might make
Yo,
jokes sometimes, but you guys are awesome in my book.
Mine and Cracked Crabs premiered in Spain. And
I don't remember what cracked crabs was. I have to go to the Encyclopedia Sanjavia article to know what that one was. I kind of forgot. There's been so many SpongeBob episodes over the years, like, but yours, mine, and mine, man, that one is so bad. It's just SpongeBob and Patrick acting like toddlers and being annoying for an entire episode. I do not like it.
what's ago?
At least I think that's that one. Pretty sure.
Cracked Crabs. I don't remember what one that is.
It must have been a very forgettable episode if back then I didn't remember, and I still don't remember.
But Yours, Mine, and Mine is another terrible episode.
I agree.
Nothing in 2012, but 2013. Jailbreak premiered in Free Samples.
Oh, I love that
Sweet
episode.
Rubble premiered in Russia.
In Russia. My best Trump possession. I had nothing to say about that. Not even, oh, I love Jailbreak. That's a good episode. It is a good episode. No reaction to that. Reacting to what this article says. As I just read it and not say anything about half of it.
15. No Hat for Pat. Premiered in Philippines. I really liked that episode as a kid.
Same.
SpongeBob
Well,
and
yeah.
Friends Patrick SquarePants was released in the UK. SpongeBob and Friends Patrick. Oh, I think that was like a DVD that released.
I actually just made a joke referencing this DVD half a week ago on Discord. That's funny.
Sometime. I don't believe I don't know if I ever saw it in any stores.
I did see it in a store. I saw it in Walmart before making this video. How did I forget? I don't know.
I know I've heard of it, I believe.
Ow, I just pulled my leg for a second. Oh, my. Oof. You know when your foot falls asleep and then, like, you move it and it hurts? My leg right now. Ugh. Anyways, I'm just dying right now while reacting to this old video of mine.
2016, Sanctuary premiered in Central and Eastern Europe.
I like that episode. I don't love it, but it's a decent episode.
Sanctuary, that is a pretty good episode if I remember correctly. Let's go. 2017.
I can tell by the way that I said that I thought the same thing that I think now. Decent episode, not amazing, but it's okay.
Mimic Madness.
I love that
awesome
episode.
And Housewarming, decent episode, premiered in Turkey. Snooze You Lose and Krusty Catering, premiered in Israel.
Well, I think a lot of people have a lot to say about Israel nowadays, but I'm not getting into politics in any of my live streams or videos going forward.
Both are good episodes. I prefer
I think so. Yeah, I
Snooze
agree
You
with
Lose,
that.
though. 2018, Moving Bubble Bass.
Fun fact, the episode Moving Bubble Bass was originally going to be titled, apparently, Move Your Bubble Bass. And I wish they kept that title. That is such a funny title for an episode.
Premiered. Originally, the title,
Oh, I see the exact same thing.
I think, as long as this was correct, was going to be titled Move Your Bubble Bass, which is kind of funny. Shadow
I swear, I say the same thing back then, but in a much more awkward sounding way, which is kind of funny. Like, just the way that I said it, you could tell how unconfident I was.
Scary premiered in the UK and Ireland. Don't Feed the Clowns premiered in Russia, Greece, and Southeast
Kind of a mid episode, in my
Asia.
opinion.
2019, Gary and
So mid, I didn't have anything to say about it.
accidentally premiered in the UK and Ireland. Accidentally premiered. Oops. Gee,
Yeah, I wonder how that happened.
I didn't know that happened. Girls Night Out premiered in Latin America and Brazil. Whale watching. Ooh, whale watching. That's a really good episode. Krusty Cleanos.
Alright, you guys get the point. I'm not going to react to the rest of the video, but yeah, I feel like everything about my content has gotten so much better since I made this video. I still like this video that I made. I'm still pretty proud of it. I think it came out to be a entertaining and interesting video. Interesting idea, making a video, reading a ESB article about a specific day. I don't know, maybe I could try to, like, do something similar. Maybe, like, this coming, I don't know, maybe this coming Christmas, I will read the article on ESB about the stuff that happened on December 25th over the years in relation to SpongeBob. Maybe. But yeah, that was interesting. Reacting to my old self. Always an interesting thing to do, watching my older videos. It's definitely interesting. And it just reminds me of how much I have grown and improved as a content creator over the years, and I plan on continuing to improve more and more. And I'm also going to continue live streaming. Like, after I'm done playing BFBB, I'm still going to do live streams. I'm going to do like Minecraft streams after. I've already talked about that briefly in passing, but because I started live streaming and I live streamed the entirety of BFBB back in 2023. And then I planned on doing other live streams, but then I just kind of stopped live streaming. I don't know. I was on the live stream grind, but then I stopped being on it. But I actually want to be a YouTuber who makes a ton of videos, but also often live streams when I'm not actively making a video, just because it's fun and I want to make as much content this year, as much high quality content as I can. I'm not going to be doing, quantity over quality, but I want to do more than I did last year. And so far, I feel like I'm already succeeding at that. Making better videos than I've ever made and making them with at least a decent amount of like less time in between each upload, and now live streaming too. I'm feeling so good about myself and my channel right now. And yeah, thank you guys for watching this live stream, this 2-part live stream, because I had to end the first one and then start a new one because of stupid internet issues. But yeah, hopefully that doesn't happen next time I go to live stream. I'm gonna do another live stream sometime in the near future. Gonna be facing off against that robot Patrick boss battle, and I'm excited for that. I have an awesome SpongeBob video coming in probably a week or two, in which I'm gonna be doing like a video essay type thing, talking about the first 2 SpongeBob movies. I'm so excited for that. Stay tuned for that. And yeah, Cartoon Post, the birthday guy, out.